Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel.
We're the Dawnties.
My name is Rochelle.
Who am I?
We already know. You brainwashed us enough. I haven't brainwashed anybody. They just know.
I'm your favorite Dawna.
And in today's video, we're going to be sharing what joy we found through Disney Plus. So in today's video, we want to share what has specifically brought your favorite Dawna joy.
That's me, y'all.
In Disney Plus binging or shows or things that we've discovered specifically on this platform. Because, I mean, we all love Disney. And she has some opinions on what brought her joy this year.
Well, yeah, because we had to do something to bring us joy. And that's what this whole thing is about. Find the joy in 2020.
No matter how small it is, because we need all the joy we can get this year.
And one of the things that brought me joy on Disney Plus is Forky Asked a Question.
Yes.
I love Forky Asked a Question. It's just animated shorts where every time Forky comes in and he asks some random weird question and he asks all the other toys.
And they try to explain it to him. Sometimes
with not so great results.
Most of the time he doesn't even understand it.
But it's just fun. I love Toy Story.
Yes.
And just Forky Asked a Question.
If you haven't seen it, that's actually the narrator during the intro to the show. So sounds very deep and scary like that.
And I love it. I love it. I love Forky Asked a Question.
It's really cute.
So that's one of the things that I love to watch on Disney Plus.
It's check it out. It's good.
Another thing that we have watched multiple times since it came out in July.
Oh, I know.
Is Hamilton. We have watched Hamilton several times. We have seen it at Dallas Summer Musicals. It was not the original cast, no.
This is the touring cast.
But we saw the touring cast and we loved it.
Yes.
So we were very excited when we found out that it was going to show on Disney Plus with the original cast.
Yes.
And we have seen it several times since then.
It's so good. Now, if you haven't seen it, and if you don't like musicals,
try it anyway.
Try it anyway. Because it's very informative, and I have seen a lot of like behind the scenes documentaries and facts and interviews with Lin-Manuel Miranda, and you can kind of piece together like what they kind of flipped around, because there are actually some things that were placed out of order in the musical versus how it happened in real life. And obviously some things were embellished or changed to accommodate a musical, but it's very good. Just make sure you watch with subtitles, because there is so much.
They sing so fast.
So fast. And you need to watch it a couple of times to really comprehend what is actually going on. But it's so
not
good.
like, what's that Phantom of the Opera? Her older sister loves Phantom of the Opera.
Yes.
Saw that one at Dallas Summer Musicals too. And the best part was since something blew up. That was the best part. Don't remember anything else. Don't know what else was going on. But I remember something blowing up. That was cool.
So she is not a huge fan of musicals, but she does enjoy them from time to time. But
and Hamilton is awesome. If you're not a fan of musicals, watch Hamilton. Just give it a chance.
And the beats of the music throughout, like you will literally find yourself bopping along, because it is so... it's so good. It's so good.
It'll blow us all away.
And if you've watched any of our channel for any amount of time, you have heard Hamilton references.
Yes.
We throw them in all the time.
Yes.
Because that's the way we do in real life with each other. We just she randomly sings out, blow us all away like that. So...
Wait for it.
Another thing that I liked was One Day at Disney.
Yes.
That's where they take somebody that works at Disney, and it can be anybody from a sports commentator from ESPN to somebody that picks up the trash at one of the parks. And they just follow them around.
It is so eye-opening. The amount of depth that goes into the thought of creating a Disney park, and just Disney the brand itself. I mean, there was one that we watched with my mom about the divers that
Uh-huh.
take care of the
submarine
attractions in
ride,
the
the
water.
Nemo's ride.
The Nemo ride in California. And it's like, you don't think about the people who have to maintain underwater rides and the people who are certified to take care of things underwater. And it's basically a day in the life of one of these workers. And they're 5 to 7 minutes, I want to say.
Yeah, they're
very
not
short,
long.
but they are so eye-opening, and it makes you appreciate Disney as a whole even more than we do now. It
Makes it very easy to binge when it's only a 5 to 7 minute short.
Yes.
And it just gets you through it. Boom, boom, boom. And
So
before you
good.
know it, you've watched everything that there is.
And you're
So,
waiting for more.
Yes, yes.
Another thing similarly,
Another thing a lot like that that I really liked was prop culture.
Yes.
I loved prop culture. And it just went through these people that basically collect props from...
Or will go and retrieve originals and renovate them and make them work again and things like that. There was one guy in particular the show followed throughout all the episodes.
And one of them that was one of my favorites was the Roger Rabbit one.
Yeah.
The prop culture on Roger Rabbit, I really liked that one.
I
So,
personally like the ones on Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. That was
Yeah.
another one too. But just seeing like how the props that were used in these classic movies that we love, how they are spread out all over the world, and how there are people who will go and hunt them down and try to see them in person, and then if not, acquire them for their collection. But this one guy in particular, it was really interesting to follow him on this journey through Disney props.
I really enjoyed that
It
one.
was good.
Magic of Animal Kingdom. I think we've talked about that. I know we talked about it in our monthly when we talked about what we liked on Disney Plus.
Yes.
I really did like it. It just went into the veterinarians that take care of the animals there.
Yeah.
That was very interesting, watching how they try to take care of the big animals. And they were trying to get, was it an elephant? They were trying to cut his toenails.
A giraffe.
Oh, it was a
Yeah,
giraffe. They were
trying to
trying to
clean the
cut their
hooves.
toenails. And then all the way from that to everything that they put into putting a light
Oh gosh.
on the safari.
Yeah.
Because they had to make sure that the light looked like sunrise or sunset
For the animals.
for the animals, so that it was natural looking light
Yeah.
so it didn't harm the animals.
Yeah.
But then they wanted it to fit in with the area, and they didn't want to just have a light post standing there.
Yeah.
So they made it look like a tree, and it's just amazing.
Yeah. It's very eye-opening.
The detail that they put into the smallest things,
Yeah.
like a light post.
It's so good. And Animal Kingdom, we've said this before, is not one of our favorite Disney parks.
But I think it's because we haven't spent all day there yet.
yeah. We've been
And
there twice.
Yeah, we've only been there twice. We haven't spent all day there yet, and there's so much that we haven't seen
Right.
yet.
That's true. But seeing them balance the comfort of the animals with the experience of the park guests, us that come in, is just amazing how much goes into a simple decision, like she said. And this series on Disney Plus will bring you into those decisions that are made and things that you may not have ever noticed about the park. You're like, wow, that is crazy. I like Disney's Animal Kingdom more now, but
Yes.
we haven't been since we saw the show. obviously.
Right. Makes
So,
me excited for
to
the
go
next
back.
time we get to go,
Yeah.
because I want to spend more time at Animal Kingdom.
Yeah.
And I want to see things we haven't seen yet.
from a different perspective now with this knowledge. I love that.
Yeah. This was there when Disney Plus first started up last year.
Last November, yeah. What?
But I watched it again because I really enjoyed it so much. And if you have not watched it, why?
What?
Imagineering Story.
Oh, of course. Like,
If you haven't seen that yet,
so good.
where you been? Go watch it right now.
If you love the Disney parks or learning about the history of the parks, this one is the best documentary for that type of knowledge. And
Yes.
it's so, I think there's like 6 or 7 episodes. It's not very long, and I don't know if they're going to be coming out with more episodes.
And now I want to watch it again now because I told you to.
It's so good.
It is very good. Last one I have on my list is Disney Insider. And it's basically a lot like A Day at Disney. It's very similar to that.
Is this the one where like it focuses like on one thing of Disney and it takes you like they did American Idol, the episode of American Idol?
Okay, so this kind of takes you behind the scenes of a production. And the one that I remember that stood out was American Idol. And it kind of takes you into that atmosphere and kind of what goes on behind the scenes. And again, most of these are documentaries, and that's pretty much our style. It's really geared towards Disney Plus documentaries because we love the parks, we love Disney as a whole, and just seeing behind the scenes makes you appreciate things so much more.
Definitely.
And yeah, that is another documentary style series that are also shorts. And I believe every episode covers multiple, like within 10 minutes they're very short, but within 10 to 12 minutes you get like 3 different shows or productions.
And it's just
really
another one. That's the kind of stuff that we like.
Yeah.
So that's what I have enjoyed watching and rewatching during quarantine.
Yes.
That has brought me joy.
Yeah.
In this dumpster fire 2020. What about you?
So leave a comment down below. Let us know what you guys have enjoyed on Disney Plus this year. And if you've seen any of the shows that she mentioned that were from her list, let us know that below.
And if you haven't watched the Imagineering story, go right now. Go watch it.
Alright, so let's get into today's Advent opening. So our Advent calendar looks a little different this year. We have this giant Disney bag full of blind bag mystery items. And every day at the end of our video, we will be opening up one item that we pull randomly from here. So, would you like to go?
Since it was all about me?
Sure.
It's all about me. If it's gonna be all about me, let's make it all about me, y'all.
Alright.
What I got?
Ooh! We have a Funko soda, and this is Woody Woodpecker. Now, this one was a Funko Shop exclusive, yes. They only made 3,000 of these in total, and there's a portion of them that are chases. In the chase, his mouth, his beak is all twisted. It's a really cool one. I love Woody Woodpecker, so this will be fun.
All right. You love Woody Woodpecker?
Yeah, well, when I was a kid. I was more of a Looney Tune kid than a Disney kid. I will say that.
All right. I'm not going to look.
Nope.
Oh!
Don't look.
I didn't see
anything either.
All right. If you don't know, the pog inside at the bottom of a soda can tells you if you've got the chase or if you've got the regular. So, it looks like we got the regular
one.
But there he is, Woody Woodpecker.
Oh, he looks good.
Can you do it? Can you do a Woody Woodpecker?
No. I can't. I'm not even going to try. So yeah, so we have 1 out of 2,500 that were made. So there were 500 chase figures that they made. And if we had the chase, it would say, you found a chase, which obviously it doesn't. So, but he is so cute, and we do like these Funko sodas. They are so unique, and the characters that we've found that they've made that we like, they just look really nice on our shelf in our media room upstairs. So he will definitely be added to our collection. That's so exciting!
I wasn't even gonna try. There's Woody Woodpecker.
Alright, so thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you tomorrow.
I'll be here. You gonna be here? Tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.